with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. I'm here at the Miami International Film Festival for the premiere of the movie Musical Chairs. Watch for the interviews with the two main characters. Oh my goodness, I really enjoyed this film. I'm going to give you a review of this film later on, but watch the interviews I have with two of the biggest stars of this film, Musical Chairs. And come on and enjoy the Miami International Film Festival. I'm Almaguer at www.yeticket.com.
You are watching Yeticket.com with McGhee, movie reviews and interviews. This is Yeticket.com, Yeticket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. 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 We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. Yeticket.com.
You are watching Yeticket.com with McGhee, movie reviews and interviews. This is Yeticket.com, Yeticket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com.
Hey, I'm with E.J. Bonilla. He's the star of this great movie. What's the name of the movie?
Musical Chairs.
Musical Chairs. He plays Armando.
Armando.
Armando, in this film, now you fall in love with a woman who finally has an accident and she can't, walk. She has to use a wheelchair. How did you relate to that character?
That's actually a really great question, man. This film is really close to my heart in a lot of ways, but one of the ways is because I was very used to people in wheelchairs growing up. I mean, my uncle was a paraplegic for 35 years of his life before he passed away.
And it's one of your favorite uncles?
That's one of my closest uncles. And it's a little crazy. He passed away when I was auditioning for this film.
Really?
And, he was very sick. He got put in a medically induced coma, and I auditioned for the film. And I was talking to him. Theo is Spanish for uncle, and I was like, Theo, you got to wake up. You got to understand this. I got a great film. I'm gonna get the part. I know I am. I want you to see it. And he passed away and had his funeral the same day as my callback audition. And so I didn't go. I mean, it wasn't a second thought in my mind. I just didn't go. But the producers and everyone behind the film were nice enough to, give me a second chance. And they understood my situation, and I ended up getting the part. So
was it a lot of auditioning you had to do with this?
I had 3 auditions. I had an audition. I had 2 callbacks.
Now, working with Edgar, the choreographer, was that tough?
Edgar is a great soul. He's very calm, and that's how he gets you to do what he wants you to do. Kind of like Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer. He's like the dance whisperer, literally. He just touches you, and you're like, okay, right. He's amazing. He's one of the best dancers I've ever met in my life, and I've danced before this. And he made learning ballroom easy for me. Him and the other choreographers, they were amazing, all of them.
Wow, man. I enjoyed your part. I enjoyed your character in this film, Musical Chairs. I'm going to tell my public about it, and I'm glad to meet you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm really glad to meet you. You're really good, and I really see a lot for you in the future.
I appreciate that, and I hope you're right. You're right. God bless, man. Have a good one.
You too. I'm here with the fabulous Vern Cox. She's in the movie Musical Chairs. She plays a paraplegic what is
transgender
it?
woman.
Transgender woman, right? I wanted to make sure I got that right title because
it's been so important. Many. It's kind of important, yeah. Yes, I play Chantel, and she is, in addition to being an African-American transgender woman who has a disability, she is also sexy, sassy, and wise. And
yeah.
And she's a very good sense of humor about life, about her situation, and about everyone else's. Yeah.
Now, did you have to audition for this part?
I've had to audition for every part I've ever gotten. So yes, I had to audition, and the audition process was fantastic and amazing. The funny thing is, I was coming from my callback. I was coming from the Sundance Film Festival like about a year ago, and it was that big snowstorm. So I had to take a plane, a train, and 2 trains to get back to New York for the callback. But I got
Really?
the part. So oh yeah, I really wanted it.
Now, when they approach you about this film, that you're going to be in a wheelchair, what did you say about that?
I said, bring it on. I was ultra excited, and the dance element very much excited me. I grew up studying classical ballet and jazz, and so I have a dance background, but I'd never studied ballroom dancing. So I was like, okay, I thought I was going to do really well at it, and I came in kind of arrogant. I was like, I got this. I've studied ballet, and it was really hard and really challenging in a really good way. I have such respect for people who do this, who compete in wheelchair ballroom dancing, and people who ballroom dance, period, whether it's in a wheelchair or not. After doing this film.
My daughter, she's 27. She's been in a wheelchair all her life, so I'm gonna make sure she sees this film. And but she has a good heart. I really love her to death. But in your part, though, getting back to you, now you play this real sexy, beautiful woman in this film.
Thank
and
you,
now,
sir.
is that natural or was that a come on?
Are you asking me if I'm naturally sexy? Well, will you tell me? What do you think?
You see for yourself, right, my audience? Now, how much fun did you have?
I had a blast, and the cast is incredible. I got to work a lot with Nelson, who plays Wilfredo, and Priscilla Lopez, who's this theater legend. She was in the first production of A Chorus Line. I got to work with her and Leah Pipes and EJ, who's here tonight. It's an amazing group of people, and Susan Seidelman, the director, is legendary. So it was just...
Oh, she sure is.
I was just so excited and so honored and to be in such great company, and it was really inspiring for me to step up my game as an artist and as an actress to really bring it.
Now, what's the message of this film?
I believe the message of Musical Chairs is that anything is possible. This film is about the power of the human spirit, and just because you might have a disability doesn't mean that you can't pursue your dreams, doesn't mean that you can't dance and that you can't love fiercely, bigly, and beautifully.
You're absolutely right. I really enjoyed the film. I really enjoyed your part, Laverne.
Thank you.
Keep up and have much more success in the future. And I want to see you more in the future, and I want to hopefully interview you more, okay?
Amen.
All
Thank
right?
you so much.
Thank you, Laverne.
It's a pleasure.
All right.
Bye-bye. And good luck to your daughter.
Edgar, welcome to Your Entertainment Ticket, and also welcome to the Miami International Film Festival. You choreographed this film, Musical Chairs. Tell me a little bit about that experience, choreographing people in wheelchairs.
Well, actually, it was a really great experience to find out that it was really good challenge for me to experience and teach them the techniques that requires to be able to move in a wheelchair, and also teaching the actors to be able to manage the wheelchair is a lot of skills that put it from them, and actually for me to figure out the way to increase the abilities to make it look like real, and actually the wheelchair dancers to develop the skills to maintain their body in the right ballroom dance position.
Is this your first time working with this type of condition with people with wheelchairs to teach them how to dance and move about and things like that?
Actually, yes, that was my first time. Usually we do teaching from kids to adults and old people, and what I mean old is like mature people, like they are really retired. So that's completely different. So when you dance with a wheelchair, it was a different venue for me to be able to manage them. Yes.
Now, how did they choose you to be the choreographer for this film?
Well, actually, the story is funny. My student, Janet Carroll, the producer of the movie. I'm her teacher. So she told me the story about the wheelchair dancing, and I told him that what we know should do a movie about it, and she said, okay, let's go for it. So just because I'm the teacher, I inspired her to be able to dance ballroom dancing, and then she said, well, you don't helping me out with the wheelchair? It's like, let's go for it.
Now, I'm sure the actors, they knew the storyline and things like that, but when you approach other dancers, because I thought there's other dancers in there, were they shocked, surprised, or how did they feel about it when you finally explained the concept?
Well, I have a lot of great support from other choreographers, different, they were able to maintain the gathering because I have a support of another choreographer like Aubrey and Benito Garcia, who was helping us to maintain and help them. So Aubrey was helping me to teach them the basis for the ballroom dancing. So, and then we help it to teach the actors as well to maintain the dancing position and train them physically, because a lot of people, they have no idea completely to maintain the frame position and help the disabled people in the wheelchair as well.
Now, are you a Miami native, or where you live? Where you from?
Well, I'm living in New York currently. I'm Mexican and I'm adopted for a Cuban family. So, and it is like very proud to be Latino and be able to enjoy this fantastic industry, the films, and I love it.
Yeah, I saw the film. I really enjoyed the film. Yeah, because I have a daughter in a wheelchair. She's been in a wheelchair all her life, and I understand a lot that the characters went through, and also what you went through as a choreographer. Just one more question. Now, with this film, you saw the film, I'm sure you have, but what is the full message that this film is intended to say?
Well, it is a lot of different messages in there. Literally, the line of the movie is a love story that is, beyond boundary. It doesn't matter your age, gender, or simply different cultures. For me, the real message for me is like you can overcome for any obstacles in life. So it's just you have to put your mind on it and a lot of heart. So that's what I'm doing this one, because I love my job, I love my career.
And that's what you overcome a lot of obstacles in your life, and you have a lot of heart too. I can feel it. I want to thank you very much. I want to thank you very much. Okay, all right, thank you.